Miss Dawn's Story Nook, bringing life to children's books. Adventure awaits, playful hearts anticipate, with mysteries and simple stories for little hearts. Bring your listening ears and settle in, the story is about to begin.
Hi, I'm Miss Dawn, and welcome to my book nook. It's almost Thanksgiving time, and I brought my little turkey friend. Gobble, 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 gobble. Today's story is called A Turkey for Thanksgiving by Eve Bunting, illustrated by Deanne DeGrout. Are you ready? Here we go. It was Thanksgiving morning. Mr. Moose helped Mrs. Moose set the Thanksgiving table. Well, Sheep'll sit here. He likes a chair that's straight up and down. Rabbit here, Porcupine here, Mr. and Mrs. Goat here. He smiled at his wife. Isn't it nice to have friends to share Thanksgiving? Mrs. Moose set 2 paper pilgrims, one at each end of the table. She placed the paper turkey with its great fan of a tail between the candles and stood back. They look great, my dear, Mr. Moose said. Mrs. Moose sighed. Yes, but I wish I had a real turkey. Everyone always has a turkey for Thanksgiving. Everyone but us. Mr. Moose nuzzled Mrs. Moose's head. Well, that won't do. I'll go out this minute and find you a turkey for Thanksgiving. Oh. Mr. Moose put on his cap and went out. Miss wandered through the bare trees. The cold made his nose water. Rabbit poked his head from the rabbit hole. Mr. Moose, is it dinner time? Not quite yet. Mrs. Moose wants a turkey. I'm off to find one. Rabbit joined him in 3 quick hops. I'll come too. Oh, isn't he so cute? Moose's warm breath hung white in front of him. Snow crunched under his hooves and made little holes that Rabbit jumped over. I see the goats, Rabbit said. Mr. Goat raised his head and spat out the tin can he was chewing. Is it dinner time? He called. Not till I find a turkey for Mrs. Moose. Well, we saw one down by the river, Mrs. Goat told him. And Mr. Goat added, and it's a fat one. The goats leaped down from their perch. We'll show you. Sheep was farther up the hillside looking around as a fur ball in a winter coat. Is it dinner time? He bellowed. First, I have to find a turkey, Mr. Moose bellowed back. There's a turkey nest on the riverbank, Sheep called. Wait for me. The earth smelled of ice and moss as they crunched along. Above them a crow hung, black as a puff of wood smoke. Porcupine was hiding in the bush. There he is. Look at, he's got little earmuffs on. Oh, it's you, he said, and put his quills down. We're off to get a turkey for Mrs. Moose, Mr. Moose explained. Do you want to come? I'm slow, Porcupine said. Pick me up on your way back. Who'd want to pick you up? Sheep asked and laughed his bleat of a laugh. Oh! I'll wait, Porcupine told Mr. Moose. They saw Turkey's nest right away, and Turkey himself peering over the top of it. Look at, there he is. He's hiding. It says, no turkey here. Do not disturb. Come back after Thanksgiving. Turkey, Turkey, Mr. Moose called in his sweetest voice. Aww, Turkey blundered from his nest and ran. Mr. Moose lumbered after him. Turkey, don't run. We just want you for Thanksgiving dinner. Turkey ran faster. Mr. Moose saw the red and blue sheen of Turkey's neck. Turkey's tail brushed crumbs of snow behind him as he tried to fly. Too fat, Mr. Goat said. Turkey legs bent in the middle as he fell. Oh, look at his little leggies. Mr. Moose put a booted hoof on his head and smiled at his great toothy smile. I hope you don't have other plans for Thanksgiving there, Turkey. Look at his face. He's scared. He helped Turkey up. My wife won't mind that you're too fat. Let's go. It's getting close to dinner time. They marched Turkey in front. I'm sorry about this, for I can see you don't want to come, said Mr. Moose. But I must insist. A promise is a promise. There was a wreath of dried fruit on the moose's door. Inside, the house was filled with Thanksgiving smells. Mr. Moose hid Turkey behind him. Look who I brought, Mrs. Moose, he said. Sheep, the goats, rabbit, and porcupine. And ta-da! He pushed Turkey around in front of him. For you! A turkey for Thanksgiving! Mrs. Moose clapped her hooves. I'm so happy to have you, Turkey. Thank you, Mr. Moose. Now everything's perfect. Shall we sit? She asked, heading for the straight up and down chair. Let's, Mrs. Moose pointed. Rabbit here, porcupine here, Mr. and Mrs. Goat over here, and look, I brought a chair from the other room in hopes of a turkey. A chair? Turkey stammered. Yes, right next to me, Mrs. Moose said. Light the candles, Mr. Moose. There were bowls of acorns and alfalfa sprouts, dried since summer. There was a willow bark and cured grasses and wild parsley. There were pressed leaves, thin and pale as new ice on a pond. I hope you find something here to your liking, Mr. Turkey, Mrs. Moose said. I wasn't sure of your taste. Oh, you're so kind to worry about my taste, Turkey said. I thought you'd be worried about how I'd taste. Heavens, no, Mr. Moose smiled his big tooth smile and filled everyone's cup with cold spring water. It's so nice to have friends around the table at Thanksgiving. Turkey's waddle wobbled. It's even nicer to be at your table and not on it, he said. Happy Thanksgiving, everyone. Happy Thanksgiving, Turkey. Wasn't that cute? Turkey thought he was going to be on the table, but he got to be a special guest. I hope you all have a wonderful Thanksgiving. I'll see you next time at my Book Nook. Bye-bye.